Okay, well, I've just bought this little radio here. It's a Sony ICF P26 pocket radio, and as you can see, there's a box. You can see it's got an analog dial. Looks pretty ordinary, but it's got some sort of special chip inside. So it's in this sort of box. Right, bar. I think it focuses very well. Bit dark in here, sorry about that. I'm in the basement. So in different parts of the world there seems to be slightly different packaging. In the USA it's just a straight box. In Japan it's a bit more complicated. Now, I bought this here in the UK from a well-known retailer, which I'm not going to mention, but it reminds me of Jason and the Argonauts. The cost was £17.99. Right, now I'm not going to be able to open this with one hand, so I'm going to have to pause, I think. Let me just try. It might be easier than I think. Oh, wait a minute. No, of course it's difficult. I'll just pause. Well, managed to get that bit off. Now, something here. Oh, it's a little strap thing. Something in a bag. There we go. But nothing breakable. No, there's a few bits of paper. English, French, English, and many other languages. Many languages. Bit of sponge. And here's the radio itself in a little bag. And again, I need two hands probably. Just pause. So I've got it out this bag. It was I think the pointed bit, well, the end bit of the area was sort of stopping it coming out. So here's the radio. It's got no batteries in, of course. There's a helpful leaflet explaining that the aerial is sort of on the side and it's not retracted inside the unit like they normally are. It's got like a bump there. Sorry about the focus. FM AM radio, ICF P26, there we are. And it's all dark in here. Doesn't help that it's black. Ah, there we are. So you can see the little wheel for tuning there. Then there's a switch which goes, I think, yeah, off, AM, FM. It's all on one switch. The other side is the tuning wheel and the headphone socket. Now, I understand it will take stereo headphones, but the output even on FM is mono. So there we are. Now I'll look for a couple of AA batteries and give it a quick test. I found a couple of batteries. They're a bit used, but I think they'll still work. This has got fairly low current drain. Oops, excellent. It ejects them. There we are. Right, and it fastens up nicely. And we'll go to this side where the switch is. So there's not pointing in the right place, there's a battery indicator, which apparently the brightness tells you how good the batteries are. In another radio, these batteries were rejected as being a bit flat. Now, judging by the horrible buzzing on AM, it's quite directional. This should be Spirit Radio from Ireland. Horrible buzzing and whirring.
So there's got to be right. I think the beep does that particularly well.
Now, it's been noted that the tuning with these Sony DSP chips is not like normal analog tuning.
Jones, Jesse
it sort of clicks in position.
And then you've got more familiar faces.
Can't really hear it.
Stephen Campbell more.
You can see how good AM medium wave reception is here.
Good afternoon, Paul Hawksby, Andy Jacobs here on Sport Listen. The new use Sept credit posters message. Full £50 credit at indeed.com/redeem. That's indeed.com/redeem.
So this is Talk Sport with some background noise.
I found a nippy runaround in sat in the dressing room.
I think the phone's causing some problems as well. Let's switch over to FM, it might be a bit better. Right, the aerial's not extended. Let's see if we can get My Local Pest. It clicks into position. This is my only strong local. Radio wave from here in Blackpool. Sounds fairly clear, does that? Well, it must be quite sensitive because the aerial's down, and in my room FM is very difficult. Let's go to the bottom. We've got the Sony ICF P26. We're on AM medium wave band, and this is my strong local, which is Rock FM 2. Probably filming this upside down. This should be Talk Sport. This will be Absolute Radio. We're in the daytime, despite the darkness. This is BBC Radio Ulster from Northern Ireland. And this is Manx Radio from the Isle of Man. Not sure what that is. That's a snag of not having a digital display. Well, this is BBC Radio Lancashire on 1557 with cricket. It was parallel to 855. There's Spirit Radio from Ireland. Quite directional is a small ferrite rod. Okay.
Largely dry, just some patchy drizzle hanging on to the East Highlands, Aberdeenshire and the southern uplands. For the central belt and the northwest Highlands, there'll be some breaks in the cloud. A mild night with temperatures 11 to 13 Celsius for most, a wee bit cooler in parts of the northwest Highlands, where skies remain clearest. Our next bulletin at 5:30.
So the Chancellor Philip Hammond has made clear that the Brexit transition must be over before the next general elections. He was speaking in a visit to Scotland, where the head of the Chambers of Commerce said